eyes of the college football world have descended upon this grand palace, the Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, it's the second of our two semifinal matchups in the college football playoffs, as it'll be the Michigan State Spartans taking on the Texas Longhorns. For the right to play in next Monday's national championship game in Miami, we are underway here in New Orleans. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, here's Warner. He finds his man, complete. It's Brewer. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting with 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Warner from the gun. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Freeman. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Wade. Going up top. And this is caught inside the 5. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2.
I think it's about time I took my eyes off the secondary, the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. Freeman is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this in for the Michigan State touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Point after, right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, the Spartans back out there to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Warner. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. At 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 49, 20, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Slater on the return.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly. Under pressure, and down he goes.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Warner. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Young. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Warner to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now Warner. Throw left side complete. That's Young. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Now a first down throw. Warner rolling to his right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. To throw, Warner. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Young. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Warner. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the pylon, caught. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw. Warner. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
17.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, Freeman. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 15 and a first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard.
Now it's Freeman. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Looking to throw. Wade. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this 4th quarter. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And he's going to use his legs here. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down. So that was all you were looking for on a play like that. Get the 1st down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the 1st down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. This is Freeman. Freeman a 1st down and more. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
That's good for another Spartans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
Well, There's no doubt about it. After losing to Michigan State, he'll be joining the NFL with a pretty big chip on his shoulder. I mean, think about it. Every time he's in front of a mic these days, he's finding some way to bring up the loss and how he's using it as fuel, as motivation. Now, I don't know about you, but I like that kind of attitude. And the teams at the top of this year's draft, I'm sure they do too. Here's something else I like. Our sponsor for today's show. So we'll be back after a short break with a very early look at the favorite.
No matter.
Back in the day, I was broke with no doubt.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I didn't expect to answer any questions about my favorite marine mammals. Not really my area of expertise.
Well, this one is a little more straightforward. Teams that pick near the top of the draft are generally concerned with how guys who've had a lot of success in college will handle it if that doesn't come overnight in the NFL.
Obviously, we're picking first overall for a reason. We've got a lot of holes in our roster that we need to fill. So if this is a process that takes some time, how are you going to respond?
I don't lose. Is that...
Well, on a slightly more serious note, I want to ask you about your last college game. Now that you're almost 2 months removed from it, does it still bother you that you came up short and didn't win a national championship in your final season?
Oh, for sure. I took...
2 minutes.
It's gonna be...
So that's the situation. The Hawaii charity game that Russell Wilson is hosting is the same day as the Nike event in New York City that Zoe is heading to. And no, it's not possible to do both.
Man, that's tough. What do you think, Jay?
Well, the Nike event is a good opportunity to continue building up your brand. But the EA Sports event will help your brand in a completely different way. You know how it goes. I know it's a tricky decision, but that's life in the NFL.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, I get that. But what I mean is you're always going to have people pulling you in different directions. And there are only so many hours in a day to do everything.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So, what's it going to be?
It's all love, I'm just looking out for you. I don't know how she got like that. I'm still trying to get the old me back. Any looks could kill. You would be most wanted. On the run, yeah, running through my mind. Ayy, fatal by design, most wanted.
I got my own 2 cents, if you know what I mean. I take the check over the trip, if you know what I mean. I pick the mortgage over rent, if you know what I mean. Yeah, me and all my is winning. Remember back when I could never say what I'm feeling. Nowadays I text my lawyer, ask what you dealing. He texts me back and say that like they thinking my ex was my soulmate. Like they telling myself it'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're surviving no rhyming and OJ. Shorty paying the bills, I had no say. I can never go back to the bottom. To the bottom. Selling up and know when the cops come. Jealous and wanted to rob us. I was just trying to give me some dollars. Couple dollars. Turn my pennies from hundreds to common. I'm so happy them days are behind us. I ride by different spots, I get flashbacks. I can't get on your level, I'm past that. Watch me run it up, I can go back to none. Trying to get to the top of the world. Like going crazy, walking this corner and seeing someone. This girl. All that spinning block, that's a little boy through the catch when we rocking this world.
On 2. I'm going back to you.
I forgive, but I don't forget. I don't forget. Know they watching, I'ma make them upset, cause I don't forget. I'm still here, and I ain't stopping. Ayy, the underdog's up now. Tread like the air, one of y'all now. I done seen them all switch, it's enough now. Skating on more than ice for my trust now. Came from buses to buckets to bust down. We are not the same, I was mudbound. Wait, I wonder how the hate come up. I can't relate.
Feel me now, they gon' build you up and tear you down. But stand your ground, must be rooted to keep evil out. And people out, watch your tongue and who you speaking about. If your intentions don't align, then we gon' weave it out. Straight up. If your intentions don't align, then we gon'
everything's all good, please don't kick me out. I got enough inside of footage when my foot is from my mouth. I got in touch, getting me in touch with my emotions. Is my promotion. Why not the one involved, getting chosen? Corner in, walking, wrist frozen, making mode and a billionaire with a Bentley in the back. The label called a mill, but I still ain't seen a scratch.
Everybody show off, they keep asking where the real bars at and where the real stars at. I'm ready to see, you know she about to go off. Look, I never said I was a gangster, but I'm harder than you. Can I smart man? I know everything you know about. Like, we ain't playing with a they be running with the ops. I like the crowd when they caught you at the house. Look, I be trying to stack it up. I ain't working to impress, baby. We are not the same. You be stacking just to flex. Had to get it on my own, so I'm mapping out the quest. And I ain't never laying up. I'm stopping dead on dick. Heard these threats, but it ain't no way I can't go. I'm a red that's some I ain't know. I'm a real rapper, send me beats, I blank those. And this is on the biggest good. I hate you.
On one, ready? 180! Ready, touch!
I think of me first. The street had only brought me ether and random outbursts. I told the hood that I'ma come back, just get me out first. And quick to call me sell out when I'm on the outskirts. Want to know how I got there? I put in hard work. I know you want to get this money. You gotta be smart first. Pay attention, write it down, and repeat my verse. I don't do the people that ain't on the same time. Too lazy to want to make dimes, then want to take mine. When it comes to with dimes, you need the peace signs. Over money online, then you blind. Find yourself paying for because she too fine. If you wasn't making this shit, you getting denied. If you see she independent and have a good vibe, that's the one you better stick with and keep on your side. The game, 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 the game. He's
one, ready?
Screaming that they gang, 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 they the same thing. The game, 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 the game, the game, the game.
I'm getting greedy, I blow the whole budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put this and it sound like I'm knee-deep, I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG, they gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they compete and salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going to see him one-on-one, Jeezy, and plus they got D2 on repeat.
We was trying to make it home, cause home base the only place to feel safe. We was never on our own. Coordinator, dollar maker, coordinator.
I'ma burn it, spit the whole block, they still talking, we gon' turn back. Ain't no harm, they be jealous, want your life, gotta keep them folks far away from it, had to learn it. But no Lord lost, and no Lord gain. I cannot get on board of the Lord train, bust them rates down 50-50, that's a Lord thing. Rapping is a hot ball and do it on my downtime, otherwise I'm getting money. Took a break from it, they ain't see the bigger picture, so they left when it was dark. Now I'm back in the motion and I'm being all about mine. Or they won't in when it's sunny. They don't want me on they song cause they be hating on the kid, but they will.
Super Bowl back to back, we gon' finish it. Grab the trophy, we go ahead and sit with it. I remember we came up from nothing, so now we gon' turn up for something. We here for the win, we ain't bluffing. They hand me the ball like a Russian.
salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink. Moment of truth, credit check, you not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look, salute when you see me. Sling through all the commotion, it's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking, probably in a section where you're not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all go, ain't no stopping it.
Let me tell you a story, I was a G, Back company coming in like a kiss, I was hanging around it just like a cliff, We were them boys up on the strip, Yeah, swapping on Christmas like the Grinch, And we taking it over it, Last Curry the hit, he done snitched, I ain't do it, do a thing, officer, handcuff, Fight with mama, ding, ding, kept me in, got a green card, it was hard, let the beat, She said, don't get deported, you on the brink, Everything is a mic, I'm a flip, You ready? Ready to count, what's the amount? Check up a bounce, I got a pen to add it up, then pay somebody to make sure whatever amount he say, I'm back it up. Direct, I'm racking up, stacking up, you reaching out, stacking up. Break it down, weigh it up, not make a 5 of mine, that's regular. Playing with us, that's negative. Go back to start, that's never. I'm a boss, my closet leather. Ain't no off days on my schedule. Long as I live, we live forever. Told my twin, get better. Slip, let me a handle. Got my feet up, I pay 70 bands and half on the jet. I don't need them, that. In the past, I'm feeling like what's next. Got my feet up, put all on the gas. Everybody had it fun with me. Never had a woman say she done with me. I was working out on the company. I keep money coming in constantly. My little brother, them be having. She tryna get it, I've been on the run for weeks. Don't think none of you come for me. Both of my kids got it honestly, I'm the real deal. All the way on half step. Gotta do better than last year. That's my motto. Put a switch on the auto. Put them things on the plane like a Rollo.
Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, it too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something.
Salute when you see me on deer. I got the heart of a god and a genie. I want you to love me, I want you to lead me. When I this face is a feedy. I gotta get back to the hood, I remember when I was the needy. Clean me up, squeaky. She fell in love, deeply. They like what I say, they repeat me.
Heard your pockets on E, love to talk, so they talk about D, yeah. And the haters don't see, got a problem, and that's where we gon' be, yeah. Yeah, I gotta keep it G, mama hate it, but that's how I gotta be, yeah. I'm in love with counting cheese, always grinding, so I'm never catching Z's, yeah. Wash your hands when you talk to me, you stalking me. You was not the boss of me, get off of me, yeah. Like a mosquito, you not off me. Take you out, don't care about what it's costing me. Skirt. Riding in the roads like it's on me. I don't care that.
Checks, I be running up. I sat on my bed writing lyrics and songs. I would practice them all, but it wasn't enough. I wanted to perform.
I done locked in, I'm locked in. We cut this, I ain't knocked in. We shred life and we tied in.
you just heard it from the man himself. Life is a bit different now since the...
Working on a weekend like usual.
Pick it up. Next guy. Next guy.
Down! 70 Lion!
Pick it up already.
Okay, break!
Almost there, a little more.
Ready, ready! On the set! Set up! Yeah! Ready! Yeah! Woo! Ready, ready! Hut!
Better than this.
Down! Cougar 19! Ready, hut!
Take your time, focus.
As you might expect, we've been keeping up with the various pro days being held at colleges across the country. And I'm hearing a lot of excitement coming out of Texas's campus. Yeah, I've got people I trust telling me we could see their star linebacker chosen among the top 3 spots at the NFL draft. Still, you know as well as I do, a linebacker going that high, it just doesn't happen all that often.
All right, Coach, we'll sync up later on. All right, so you got a lot of plays like this on your game.
Yeah, perfect. We'll definitely...
We are not only with the projected #1 pick of the NFL draft, we are also joined by his agent, Jordan Ryan. You know, you don't see a lot of players sign with a relatively unknown agent. How'd you convince him to sign?
She's more hungry than I am. You need those types of people.
I didn't have to convince him. You know, you've seen it all and heard it all. There was a lot of doubt when he made the announcement, but we knew what the reaction would be.
She just had to be herself. You're just a number out there with some people, but her vision, her path, she's gonna change the game, and I'm committed to making it happen.
Well, she has to be good to get you to sign with Nike. Did they give you the LeBron deal?
We don't disclose numbers.
All right.
Getting him in with Nike was a big deal for me. The greatest athletes in the world are a part of this family. He should be no different.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the biggest you made it moments over the last few months. There's been a ton of them, no doubt, but getting the chance to take part in this event was a huge deal.
The Nike swoosh looks good in you, I'll say that. And you made your way to Canton the other day.
I did, and it's something every football fan needs to do. We have to pay homage to the game.
So as you get prepared to be selected in the upcoming draft, potentially first overall, it has to have special meaning for you. You heard the man. He thinks he's Hall of Fame bound, and I'm certainly not going to provide any opposition to that. If I were a betting woman, I'd say he'd be returning to Canton someday as a Hall of Famer. I wish you nothing but the best of the draft tomorrow.
This was fun, Nia. Appreciate you.
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. But truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your action got them boys, got the max up. Message from the devil got you piping hot. Get something, you get screwed and chopped on Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot.
Hey, congratulations. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Your passion for the game of football has been well documented over your very successful collegiate career, and it's made you one of the most popular.
The Home tab is your personal dashboard. Keep track.
Hey man, now you see why they have you taking it easy throughout the preseason? If you got injured before the season started, every fan out there is immediately writing this year off.
We knew there would be plenty of moments like this along the way.
See? Now it's obvious that you haven't played a single snap in the preseason when you say something foolish like that.
All right, man, eyes up, eyes up. Take a look at that.
guys. That was pretty dang good. And you know what?
Just remember, we have the best jobs in the world. You only get to make your pro debut once. So let's have fun out there and take it all in.
Let's go, coach. I'm feeling it.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Antonio Gibson is an absolute dart with the ball in his hands, and he can make you miss, and he can run over you. Took a little while to crack the starting lineup as a rookie, but boy, was he sensational when he did. Went for 115 yards and 3 scores in a Thanksgiving Day clobbering of the Dallas Cowboys. At Washington, they feel like they had a real find when they took him in the 3rd round last year, number 66 overall, and he justified their decision.
From the 38, Fitzpatrick. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. From the 30 on 2nd down, Fitzpatrick. And that falls to the ground. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick completes it to Samuel. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Christian Covington never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. After the sack on 1st down, Fitzpatrick. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And he'll be out of bounds across the... A 1st down throw for Fitzpatrick. And Thomas has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Fitzpatrick. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Fitzpatrick again. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Fitzpatrick again. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Fitzpatrick now from the 50. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. Now Fitzpatrick. This one left side caught by Gibson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, a 24-yard touchdown. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the... Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So as it turns out... Fitzpatrick on 1st down. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. On 1st down, Gibson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. First down, Fitzpatrick. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll line 7 on the catch and run. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. To throw is Fitzpatrick. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Results in a 4th down.
Hopkins' kick is good. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. So they'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Fitzpatrick from the gun on third down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Let's go.
15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. A handoff for Gibson. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully.
On second down now, it's Gibson. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin from 8 yards out. And now Washington a PAT away from taking the lead. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on. Here's Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. Now for the all-critical extra point. He's got it. No problems there. The extra point up and good. Now the first throw in overtime for Fitzpatrick. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 7 yards the pickup there. To throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points.
Well, I couldn't be any more excited about who's joining us here today. She's one of the most popular and prominent voices on discussions related to sports and pop culture. And of course, when you're not listening to my podcast, you're probably listening to hers, appropriately titled The Nia Polanco Show. Nia, it is great to have you on the podcast.
Well, thank you for having me on, Kevin. You know, it's a nice change of pace to be in the guest seat instead of the host seat.
Yeah, you know, a little change of role. But now, look, you've been at it for, what is it, a little over a year now, hosting your show, am I right?
Yeah, it's been about 15 months now. We debuted last spring.
Okay, so you're a savvy old veteran now. And I know in these 15 months, you've managed to cross paths with just about every big...
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. To throw. Left side to Lamb. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And out. First. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Heck of a start. On second down, Elliott once more. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Cooper here. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. On play action, Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. And picked up by the Chargers. The big fella. 30. The 20. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. So Prescott on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Prescott going to do it himself. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. From the 31, Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schultz. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about... Prescott yet again. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. Here's Prescott. Oh, he dropped it. And that's... And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will do it for this. Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's third down. Now Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Second down at 5. Prescott to throw it. Flushed out right. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. A first down throw for Prescott. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a nice gain at 21 yards. A first down carry by Elliott. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. There's a nice move. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing. Prescott. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And he puts this one through. It makes our score 31-10. Well, as always, Parker, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you.
Coming up on next week's
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for him from a week ago: 15 carries, 67 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. On first down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Room to run past midfield. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Mahomes now on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So for the Chargers, it's their first meeting this year against the AFC champs. And these two division rivals, they go back to the AFL days. But this, Charles, kind of a measuring stick game, you feel like, for a young Chargers team. It certainly is, because when you match up with Kansas City, who has dominated in recent years, and feels like they'll continue to dominate for the foreseeable future, you've got to have a reason for optimism. And this team, under new management with a new head coach, and they feel like they've made some great strides in free agency in the draft. They feel like they can go ahead and start pursuing Kansas City once again. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him. Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. He will push his way down to about the 14. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass. And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And the Chargers, they didn't blitz a whole lot last year. They only did it about 16% of the time, and that was the fewest of any team in the league. Contrast that with the Ravens, 44% of the time they send extra people at the quarterback. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Antonio Callaway, his first touchdown of the new season. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. A good hold in these wet conditions. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he gets this one just short.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Past the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. 55 seconds to go. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes on target over the middle to Hill. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Antonio Callaway with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-7. Mahomes now on first down. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of mid. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. Kenneth Murray, the Chargers' leading tackler, as a rookie last year, in on the stop.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 9. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be first and goal. Now Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman. Touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be... From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Mahomes going to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now it's Mahomes again. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will bump the lead. Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And unable to connect. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll push his way up to about the 40. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a do-it-all back, and he did plenty on that run. And as a rookie, 803 yards rushing for the season in Kansas City.
I was talking with my crew before the show. By the way, best production team in the biz, or at least that's what they tell me to say. Anyway, I think it's worth discussing on air for this podcast the new Nike commercial they debuted last night. It was not good. It was amazing. I mean, you get all these dramatic shots with some of the best defenders in the NFL. Dudes like Darius Leonard and Marshawn Lattimore. But you know what? The final shot, they reserve it for the rookie linebacker from L.A. as he puts on his Chargers helmet and just stares a hole through the camera. I'm talking a serious mean mug. I mean, look at this. Like, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Of course, some people just can't enjoy.
All right, fellas, listen up. We talked about this all night.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Carry for Kenyon Drake, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. And a 3rd down conversion. From the 45 on 2nd down, Carr. This goes out wide for Drake. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs. Completion there.
To throw. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. On 1st down, Carr. He finds his target, John Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. It's a jet sweep. This is Renfrow. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw there complete to Ruggs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Carr now on 1st down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfrow. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9. On play action, it's Carr. Completes this out left to Ruggs. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Carr again. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So from an... On play action, now Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And unable to connect. On 2nd and a couple. Carr back to Renfrow again, complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Carr now on 1st down. Renfrow bringing it in over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this score. From the 29, Carr. The open man here, Renfro. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up. It's a jet sweep. This is Renfro. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And it's up through the goalpost. It's 17-10. Now Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
The Carr's throw complete here to Waller. Defers to Jacobs on the draw. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. Carr. And that one is caught. So they convert here and don't look now, but this one's... Now Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Throwing his Carr. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And the failure to well, I know at points of this when you wanted to...
You know, as longtime fans of the NFL, we've gotten used to hearing worn-out quotes from coaches and players. You know the classics like, we're going to treat this like any other game, right? How many...
All right, fellas, listen up. We talked about this.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Let's go. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go. Ready. Set.
Coming up, we'll see the Browns and Chargers facing off for the 28th time since 1970. LA's looking to make it 11 wins in the last 14 against Cleveland. It's week 6, and it's...
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Got a man. That's Rashard Higgins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mayfield on play action. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're not by much on 3rd. Second down, here's Chubb again. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from the matchup.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And a tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Chubb will get the call, running left. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Rosas' kick is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So a nice kick there as they are able. Mayfield on 1st down, and he's got the hook up to Landry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Swings this out for Hunt. 7 yards on the play, and it's a 2nd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. Here's Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. First down, Mayfield. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
Rosas' kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his... Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
67 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. A run for Nick Chubb. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He wants it all for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Always got some breathing room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Throwing. Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him. Two-score game. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that foot. Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and it was their defense.
All right, it's time for Hidden Gems, this segment where we ask our audience to